Genshin Impact. I haven't touched this game for over 2 years, and I was wondering what it'd be like for someone who hasn't played the game in ages to play the current version of the game. I wanted to see what would surprise me, if there's any cool new bosses, but honestly, mainly just for nostalgia. You see, when I used to play the game, I played for over 2 years, and I don't think there was a single day I didn't do the daily missions. I even managed to get to adventure rank 60, which if you didn't know, takes almost 600 days as a free-to-play player. And I was a free-to-play player because I'm broke. So, as an ex-retired professional, ex-veteran, adept, wizard, brain, aka what, at Genshin Impact, I decided to go back into the depths of hell and see what Teva has to offer. Whee! God, that was so cringe. Genshin. I am so... God, okay, in case you're wondering why I'm super, like, nervous and shook, I had a job interview before this. I know, it's crazy. Genshin Impact and a job interview on the same day. It's unheard of. What I did want to mention, briefly, is that this is actually my second recording of this game. 2 days ago I played Genshin for the first time, like actually, but the audio's really messed up and I really did want to use it. During that I fought a couple of the weekly bosses and got absolutely folded. Like I did not stand a chance against a couple of them. Why is this? Wait, did that actually work? I wished I got Ona, I believe. I tried to wish for the Pyro Archon, but obviously I didn't get her. I lost the 50-50, but to be fair, I didn't even want the Pyro Archon anyway.
Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Watch what your hand's doing there, man. Oh my god, it's Bennett. We got the Pyro Archon, yo. That's crazy. If I don't get the character I want, something's dying. Let's see if I can keep that going.
I am astrologist
You know what?
Mona Magistus, meaning the
You know
great
what?
astrologist
I prefer
Mona.
her. I
If it is
prefer Mona
divination you
over.
seek from me,
And yeah, basically here we are now, and the things I want to do now is I want to do Spiral Abyss, and I want to see power, if there's any power creep in this game. I know there probably is, but I want to see, because before I could usually get at least 11 stars, usually most of the time 12 stars on the Spiral Abyss. Oh yeah, I forgot there were always stuff like this, right? So if I use Pyro, it would release a shockwave. Oh, you can see them. See, I know these people, Ruin Guards. I know them. So I don't know why I'm planning this. They're level 70. It's not like the first floor is gonna be difficult. But yeah, obviously I've been playing Withering Waves. I do get the controls mixed. I do get the controls mixed up like all the time. I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I'm used to the Withering Waves controls. Okay, all characters get a 50% pyro damage. I don't have any pyro DPS aside from Hu Tao. I do have D-Luke, but I haven't built him. I could use D-Luke actually. Okay, I ain't trying to flex, but like, I did get this by accident, and it's like, it's so funny because it's such a bad weapon. It's good for like Noel, I think. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't built. Well, I guess we're using D-Luke. And if I do play bad, I just want to let you know, it's not my fault. I don't know the controls. I'm just here for vibes. Okay, so that's usually my main team. That's the team I use for like everything. These four. This is my other team that I use a lot because it's Hyper Bloom, and I built my Raiden. Basically, I just maxed her. What's the word? I used to know this stuff. I was a Genshin nerd, bro. Elemental Mastery? Yeah, Elemental Mastery. Yeah, let's build a little D-Luke team. Let's use Bennett. Where's Bennett? That's a good D-Luke team. I know Haijo's better, but that's a D-Luke team. Oh my, I forgot about the bro. I love Genshin. Square is start challenge. What? What is this? Also, I did mention before, but obviously audio messed up. Kazuha is like my favorite character of all time. I absolutely love that guy. And I did mention before, I only actually got Kazuha. I was just checking that is his name and not the Tekken character. I actually got Kazuha because someone I used to like really liked Kazuha, and I was a simp. Okay, so I did it as well. And then little did I know he'd end up being my favorite character. So, you know, simping works. That was a very difficult first floor. I love how I said I wouldn't know the controls and then I haven't messed up. I mean, to be fair, the first day I played, I'll put some footage on now of me just like not knowing what to do at all. It was kind of embarrassing. Am I dumb? Am I... How... This is not... If you think that this is good damage, it's just because I'm over leveled, so... I've always hated that cut between each floor though, that was very nice. Zhongli, he was actually the main reason why I played this game. Literally, I just saw Zhongli in like the advert of his reveal trailer, and I saw him do that combo where he stabs his staff into the ground, and I was like, I need him. And funnily enough, I started playing when his banner was out, and he was my first 5-star. And I didn't know how wishes worked back then. I didn't know how the pity worked. I don't know if I was close to 90 at all. I don't know how lucky I was getting him, but I'm glad I did, because he makes the rest of the game so easy. You just don't have to dodge like at all if you play as him. I love how I said D-Luke's my main DPS, I just didn't use him. And yeah, I can put it on screen probably after this floor. I was doing like a big stats showcase of all my characters' stats just because I wanted to flex, but I'm not gonna do it again. I'll just show the ones. I'll just have it on screen if you do care. I was pretty good. I was free. I still am, but I'm free to play. I've just been playing this game for a long time, and I got insanely lucky. Obviously not that lucky. I'll show on screen. I got C2 Chi-Chi, but I was such a grind at this. I swear, like it was mental. I used to play this so much. I am gonna use the Hyper Bloom team, but the thing is, I'm not exactly sure how he works. That guy, I always call him Altair. I know that's not his name, but it's Al Haytham. Al Haytham is his name. I'm also not gonna use Hu Tao every floor. I feel like that's gonna be boring. I'm gonna use Xiao. No, Ganyu was my second 5-star. I did get Xiao. I remember getting Xiao on the last day. Can you hear that? Has that always been in the game? I've never heard that.
But good fight. The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud. Illusion shadow.
Yeah. Oh, was that? I was unoptimal. Oh my god. I didn't use Raiden's R2 beforehand. No. I'm pretty sure I've seen all these people. I forget exactly when I stopped playing. But, oh, actually, I completely forgot to mention something. So basically, the reason I stopped playing Genshin is actually really funny. I was playing Overwatch. I know Genshin and Overwatch combo. I was that guy, bro. I had no life. Yeah, so this guy was being toxic in chat. So I was being toxic back, as you do, just reciprocating. I know it's like turn the other cheek. That was not me when I was like 3 years old. I don't know how long ago this was. He then reported the chat and I got banned off PlayStation Network. And I didn't know that meant every online game. So that also included Genshin as well. So obviously I just had to play single player games or just go outside. In those 2 weeks, I was a changed man, bro. I swear. I started like I was in my feels, bro. I was waving at pigeons. I was saying good morning to the elderly guy outside trimming his garden hedge. I was like peak life, and it's all because I stopped playing Genshin. Obviously Genshin's not that bad. Right, using Michael Jackson. Love to see it. I can't lie. I can see why I stopped playing this game. It gets a bit boring when you're insanely overleveled. Thing is, that's what I don't like about this game, man. You need to be super high level, because when you reach max world level, everything's super high level. So it takes like weeks just to build your character, and then as soon as you build it, you just one-shot everyone, and it's like, or maybe that's because me. I did say this before. I went on a whole tangent, and I really wish I had the audio for it, because I sounded like Shakespeare. I was saying, like, before, I used to take this game super seriously, and I wanted to optimize everything just to get the most out of the game. But funnily enough, trying to get the most out of the game takes away a lot from the game, if you know what I mean. So I would like what I'm doing now, just messing around. Like, I'm not trying to do all the events as fast as possible to get Prisma Gems. I'm not trying to 100% every single exploration zone. Just having fun with it. I feel like that's not the best way to play the game, because obviously you won't get as many Prisma Gems that way, but at the same time, who really cares, you know? A lot of games nowadays kind of abuse the whole fear of missing out thing, to the point where the game's not even fun to play anymore without, you know, having that fear of missing out. And I know how I said, I love how I'm saying all this, and I literally play Withering Waves on the channel, but I'm not gonna lie, little spoiler alert coming up. The next Withering Waves video is gonna be the last one, because I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me as well. But yeah, the next Withering Waves episode is definitely gonna be the last one, because I just don't like these gacha games anymore, man. They're too demanding. Who is this guy, man? Like, I had to take on an entire army on the last floor, and on this floor it's just this bloke. Like, I mean, I ain't complaining, it's an easy floor, but go Michael Jackson. Wait, what? Do your master's bidding? 50,000. Jesus Christ. Zhongli's crazy. Honestly, you know those modifier things at the start of every floor? I'm not exactly sure what they do. I used to just... Sorry, I just had a moment. I used to just pick the blue ones, because I'm pretty sure that they lasted every floor, rather than just one. But... yeah. Also, I just remembered how Kokomi works. Using her ultimate resets the jellyfish thing, right? That's why I stuttered, because I was just like, oh my god, this game's actually uses brain power. A new enemy? What the hell is this thing? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do hate all the ruin stuff, because it's literally... they all fit... The thing is about this game is that they add really cool enemies, right? But if you just do what I'm doing, put on a shield and then kill them, you can't really appreciate the enemies, you know what I mean? The enemy I did appreciate though, the last time I played, and... oh, you're not dead yet. Oh my god! Xiao! He's gonna die! Bonk. Oh my god. Well, low-key, I'm not as good as this game as I thought. I thought he was gonna die there, me personally, but whatever. But the one boss I did appreciate was the weekly boss, the girl with the scythe. She destroyed me, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even get to the second phase and died, and then when I got to the second phase I was like, there's more. Like, I've never had that. I know, like with Elden Ring and stuff, when you get to the second, when you beat first phase, you can kind of tell there's a second phase, like it's too easy. But that time I got steamrolled in the first phase, like it was crazy. Oh, 2 people now. Okay, this is when the floors start getting hard, because honestly all these floors, they'd... never mind. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the guy who, if Abyss Herald. Yeah, that's the... I hate...
Even it's been a weird these past few months. Knowing out,
I'm getting PTSD, man. Let's stick with 9 stars. When the Abyss Herald first came out, I know now Genshin players probably just wipe him like it's nothing, but when he first came out, that was the first time I've ever felt fear. This guy was crazy. I hated fighting this guy. He was so scary. The way he talked, the freaking bass in his voice, bro, it got me. What? Is there any characters I wanna showcase? Not really, to be honest. Like, Wanderer. Oh, I named my Wanderer. I'm not gonna say it. Don't want to spoil it, but it's the best name ever. Hopefully, I remember to show you. If not, editing noodles. Use the old footage, even though the audio sucks. Okay, let's just use this tier. And I'm not gonna lie. I love how every character is a 5-star except the femboy guy, because he's just so good. Like, he's so good. He honestly should be a 5-star. Also, that's another thing I hate about the game. All the old 4-stars are like the best support characters in the entire game, but all the new 4-stars just suck. Like, there's no good 4-stars that were like made after the release, I swear. It's because I'm pretty sure it's because they realized they profit off the 5-stars, obviously. So they were just like, let's just stop making the 4-stars good. Only 5-stars can be good. Because like Xiao, I think Jin Yan, Noel, they're all really viable. They're all really viable 4-stars, right? But then the new ones, like Candice, she just sucked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, she was just awful. Then there was the free 4-star you got when the Dendro place came out. She was diabolical, bro. I'm not gonna lie. she sucked, man. Oh, it's this guy again. I'm very disappointed. Also, I'm using that but I'm using the other set for Hu Tao, not her main one. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt like an absolute beast when I did it, because I felt like I was using my brain to its 100% capacity. Are those hilly chills? They look badass. Oh my god, Kokomi, no! No, my jellyfish! I'm being sub up to what? Oh, this is like the boss. Okay, last episode, or like last couple days ago, the first half of this when my audio won't work, I did fight the dragon, so I do think I know how the little bar works. I think it's just elemental stuff, and then I assume I'm gonna actually be able to damage the guy. See, the thing is, I feel like... Oh, what's going on? I feel like I'm doing okay. I know it's gonna be one or the other. It's either gonna be people watch this and be like, what the hell is this guy is so bad at the game, or it's just gonna be like, this team's pretty crazy considering it's like 2 years. Oh my god, this attack. I usually kill them before this attack happens. Usually I don't like games using recycled stuff, like recycling the same enemies, but what they've done with it here, it's fun. You can actually fight the enemy. Hey, as we can see, the floors are definitely getting harder, but I am still 3-starring, and that's all that matters. I remember that one boss where it's like a duo boss. That, I'm not gonna lie, I loved that boss. It was so annoying to fight, especially when it was in Spiral Abyss. I forget, and it was so difficult, but I'm not gonna lie, it was the most fun I've had in Spiral Abyss, because I love duo bosses if they're done well, like they were in Genshin. This, what the hell are you? Duo bosses can be amazing. That's what I'm trying to say. Stick. Put your stick in them. It should have been me. I should do a hand cam. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna record my hands when I play this game, because I've always been curious. Oh my god, my hair. Ooh, you had to look at. Ooh. It was the job interview, I promise. I have no idea. I'm gonna flip the camera, man. I need to. Wait, actually, should I? Okay, here's the camera, the controller cam. I'm quite curious just to see how I hold the controller when I play the game, because I remember somebody watching me play and they were like, are your fingers okay? It's gonna be... Oh, I have them on the wrong... Oh my god, wait, these are cryo people. I have not built the right team for this. I don't think Hyper Bloom and Blossom and all that stuff works well with cryo. But I mean, elemental reactions are elemental reactions, right? It's probably fine. Please don't be cryo. Kadahira sucked the cryo. Don't suck the cryo. Wait, oh, that's why, because they don't count as hits. So Raiden's thing isn't working. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the camera is in front of the timer, so I have no idea what time it is, or how long I have left, I mean. Wow, wait. Is it aggravate? That worked a lot better than Hyper Bloom. Maybe I should remove Kokomi from this team. Oh, this is why it sucked, because you had to get rid of the... Wait, can I not deal damage to him? Because I might have to redo the floor. Hopefully you could see. I don't even think you could see my controller, to be honest. That was a very bad idea from me. Oh my god, I'm upside down. Okay, I apologize. You had to look at a keyboard for that entire fight, but yeah. I think I just need to introduce Pyro to that team. So let's put Bennett and Kazuha instead of Coconut. Actually, now that I think about it, the final thing on this floor is gonna be Pyro, a Hydro guy. So maybe instead I should put Raiden on this team, and then maybe Raiden on this team, and like Ganyu or something, so we don't have Hydro damage for the Hydro bus, because I assume it's a Hydro bus. I haven't seen that thing. Go Bennett, the actual Pyro Archon. Talk, use your brain, use your noggin. Pyro. God, I love how Kazuha works. I still remember the priority thing. Pyro is the most, then Electro, then Cryo, then Hydro. Because I'm a nerd. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically, when you see how the tornado thing is Pyro, Pyro is priority. So if Pyro and Electro were there, it would take Pyro because it has more priority, if you know what I mean. Yo, it's weird because when you fight, it's kind of crazy, and you don't get to appreciate the movesets. Like, he does a flip. That's so cool. God, I hate my hair. I'm so self-conscious about my hair now, man. I look like such a dork, bro. I'm gonna try and not use Raiden's ultimate until it's not maxed, but like for the thing on my back. Okay, now let's use it. Yeah, see, that was only 32,000. I think I shouldn't have her elemental mastery build. I think what I did was I gave all of the artifacts to Fischl because I'd never really use her. So if I wanted Raiden as a DPS or a sub DPS, then I'd give all the stuff to Fischl and all of the DPS artifacts from Fischl to Shogun. Oh my god, the combo is crazy. He's kind of cool though, like the tribal stuff. I know Hilly Trolls already looked like that, but still. Can you die, please? Oh my god, okay, sorry. Oh, I'm getting pieced up, I can't lie. I'm getting... Let's just get some health back. I am kind of used to the Wuthering Waves bit where everything freezes when you use an ultimate. The thing is, I definitely don't prefer that because you can't just survive things with iframes, which I think is so cool in this game. Damn, was that like 26k per hit? I kind of forget how good Hu Tao is when she's less than half health. Because of Staff of Homer, I do have Staff of Homer for. And I'm not a whale. Staff of Homer is the only 5-star, like, specific to the character weapon. Aside from Xiao, I think he uses Primordial Winged Jade Wing Spear thing. I don't know why I said Primordial, like an American. Anyway. Oh wait, yeah, Bennett's gonna be so good. Because he also... I completely forgot that these people were a part of the floor as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy does not have a lot of health at all. It's just the phase where he gets the shield. That's when you gotta start worrying. Okay, so it has to happen. But anyway, we have Kazuha with Bennett. Kazuha and Bennett, I swear, that combo, so good. Especially with cryo shields. To be fair, that combo's good anyway. I feel like using Bennett's ultimate and then Kazuha's, especially because Pyro takes priority, right? It's... them two are just go so well together. Are you gonna... Oh, it just dies immediately. I mean, it doesn't matter, he had like a fifth of his health. Okay, so this boss, I've never fought this boss before. It's not even a boss. I mean, if I petrified them, they're basically dead at that point, right? Because they're water. To be fair, if anything gets petrified, it's probably dead. The thing is, there's no way it's just this, right? I feel like they're gonna have a second phase or something. Because these... Oh, never mind. They're just... When is the first floor easier than the second half? What? The first half was easier than the second half. Pyro damage dealt by party members' normal attacks, so Hu Tao, and all members. Let me Google something real quick. Use a Saurian power or Natlan character skill. Do I have to use a Natlan character? The thing is, if the first half, that means I can't use, I can use Hu Tao for the second half, but it's just not going to be as good. If that modifier was for the second floor as well, then I probably could have just tanked everything with Hu Tao, unless it's just impossible to kill without Natlan characters. But the thing is, this is so difficult. I probably am just gonna use Hu Tao anyway. I don't know what those are, to be honest. Normal attack. Okay, I do have a cheat sheet. Basically, this is my secret. Don't tell anyone about this. This is my secret build that I use. It's not that good, but like it kind of just works. I'm only using Dilute because of the pyro damage, but then what it does is that I use Childe. I make them wet. Okay. Yeah. I put Hydro on them, and then I use Kazuha to suck Childe. I use Tartaglia, the spaghetti, and I have Kazuhira breathe in the Hydro, and then I use Raiden's thing. So Raiden's kind of the DPS in this team, but you know, I'm gonna use Diluc as the DPS because apparently he. Oh my god, level 95. These things are taking a while to die.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
I forget what the name of the bow is, but it's the one. Oh. What? Oh my god, you're adorable. I love you. I love everything about you. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Time to kill it. Did it just shoot like a Kamehameha from its mouth? That's adorable. Use pyro attacks on the... before it can devour them. Wait, that's adorable. Ah, what's going on? So he just eats things while fighting you. That's kind of funny. We have 1 minute 30 to do this. Yeah, the final floor is definitely the free-to-play check. It's like, do you spend money on this guy? I love how as soon as I can't do a floor, my immediate reaction is blame economy. Blame the economy. No, stop eating her. You fat
Where did I go?
No, D-Luke is dead. Okay, fine. I'll use Hu Tao. I looked at those things and I thought they're small. This is just gonna be an AoE kind of build. No, I was wrong. Okay, you. I'm gonna use you and you. I feel like the first couple of floors is just trying to get Hu Tao to half health, and then like for the second floor, you can actually use her main damage. I low-key might just need to use Hu Tao's ultimate just to burn those little things that it eats.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, it's her normal attacks. I used her charged attacks. So yeah, like here, I'm gonna blow them all up. Get out the way. Oh, they deal damage as well. And he kind of tumbled down. That's cute. Sacrificial sword on him is so good. Yo, stop trying to freaking aura farm, man. He's like Piccolo. He just stood there with his arms crossed. I'm not gonna lie, the time carries on, right? So do I need to beat the other floor in 1 minute 30 in order to, you know, like, oh, that's tough. Oh yeah, double animo increases them or reduces cooldown. The reason I used 2 Hydro on the other team is because it was changed not recently, it was a couple of years ago now, but when I played it was changed recently and increases HP, and that made that team, I swear, that was like a meta team because 2 Hydro increases HP, which benefits Yelan, Hu Tao and Zhongli. Is there a wind thing? I don't want the wind thing. Thank you for trying to help, but no. Now what the hell are you? Wayward I'm too old for this, man. I'm not up to date with the shizzles. Just kill them all. Kill all the schizo demons. What do I do? Oh, you're the real one. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. You're the real one. Okay, DPS phase, go. The DPS phase is not DPS phasing. Not that long. I think I've reached my Put your stick in them. It should have been me anyway.